Hey guys, so I thought I would make a little video telling you about some very interesting and important news for Tanzania, and that is that the government have banned the use of plastic bags here. Now, there is of course a dependence in this country on the tourism for safari, and Tanzania is an extremely beautiful country that was voted in the top 5 most beautiful, beautiful countries in the world. So that is an extremely important part of the country's economy. And these plastic bags are getting out of hand. They're blowing around all over the place, and already Kenya, Rwanda, Uganda have gone ahead and done it. And I'll tell you, I was once standing with 7, I think it was, giraffe in the wild on the shores of Lake Manyara, and a black plastic bag blew through the middle of it. And it was just me. Nothing else, just me, these wonderful beings, and no evidence of humanity except myself and my own presence there. And this black bag blew through the middle of it, and it was heartbreaking. And I thought then, something must be done, it has to be done. So I retrieved the bag when I couldn't get it because it was blowing near the animals. But that problem will keep growing, and of course that means that there's an economic reason to bring in this ban. So the ban has come forward and it's gone ahead, and it will be, I hope, a great success. We've been asked by the regional commissioner, like a senator here, to help enforce it in the region of Kilimanjaro. So we'll be doing so, education on bags for life, and using locally sourced materials to make bags, and also hemp woven bags as well. So I'll show you all of that. But I think what I find really interesting about it is the ability to observe how quick it is to change a habituated habit that was only given due to consumerist convenience, basically. So my friend was telling me the other day, all shopping bags used to be made from local grass or sisal, and everybody had the same sort of bags. Then when plastic bags took off here, everyone stopped using them and became habituated into using the plastic bags. So it was all about human behavior being tweaked by convenience, because humans always seek convenience. We always will. That's why convenience is profitable if you know what to do with it, and that's what we see the consumerist world has been built on, is predominantly selling non-utilitarian needs and instead selling convenient needs, things to save time, things to give you pleasure, etc. as well. So all of the people here were doing something sustainable, and now they're doing something unsustainable. So this is going to reverse it, and I'm interested to see how fast people pick up this new habit. Because if a government makes a move like this, sadly it should have been done just to protect the environment anyway, but it's been done with an economic reason, and I get it. But if a government can pass a law like this, how fast before the habituation alters? And that's what I'm keen to see. And I think it's going to be very, very interesting to observe that and see where it goes, and I'll show you everything that we're doing here. So it's just a quick announcement to say that Tanzania has banned plastic bags. We couldn't be happier, and it's going to do wonders for the country. We're going to do a huge cleanup in our area, because there was really no need to do it, because people would buy bags and just let them blow away or try to burn them, and they would blow off the fire. It's just horrendous. So we're going to try as an NGO to set up a waste disposal using the local landfill. There's just no options for anything here, unfortunately. You burn it or you put it in the landfill. There's no recycling. So we're going to try and do that, and also educate on bags for life, and see how fast it takes for people to come back. Because it's still crazy to me that people in poverty were buying carrier bags. They're not always something you have to pay for, but many people in poverty would budget buying the plastic bag instead of hanging onto the plastic bag. And it just goes to show how disconnected we get from things. And here people are out in a very natural life. They don't hardly touch money all week, and maybe once a week they go in and get their supplies. And they're not even dealing with shops and money and all of that stuff that consumerism has created. They're dealing with nature 99% of the time. So coming in and buying something, it's almost like it's a process that you have to fit into. So people are habituated into this process of, I must buy a plastic bag while I go shopping. I must have enough money to do that. And it shows a lot about humanity and the way we work. We are very good at slipping into routine and habituation. But I think that could be our saving grace when it comes to the environment. Because if we can slip into one for convenience, surely we can slip into one for the betterment of the planet and the environment for our children and those children to come beyond them as well. So, God bless, guys. Let's see how this goes. Bye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, as it really helps us to grow the channel and with it help more children here in Tanzania. Also, don't forget you can support our work by sharing with children in crisis here, be it sharing for a particular need or even sharing one-on-one support for education, housing, food and medical care. It can be done for as little as the cost of a cup of coffee a week back in the West after all. Just visit www.sharetanzania.co.uk to find out more. Lastly, remember you can also support us via Patreon, www.patreon.com/featherstail, and help keep us here in Tanzania to continue our work. The links for the website and for the Patreon are in the description box of this video. Love and light, guys. See you soon.